10,001 miles. Got a U-joint bad. We're going to the shop right now. This is my nephew's truck. This is the family truck. We're taking it up to the shop to fix the U-joint. It's got a cracked head too, so try another cracked head repair kit. I'm kind of having a punch list. Oh, you feel that? Just drove it 130 miles with a bad U-joint. I absolutely can make it vibrate like a son of a gun, but I'm trying to not make it vibrate. We're 16 miles away. It's getting phenomenal mileage, but I hit the mile per gallon reset, and I mean, that lies all the time, but the fuel gauge barely even moving, and we're almost all the way to the shop. It's a 26 gallon tank. You feel that vibrating?
Yes, I did.
The degas bottle is full of fuel, and check engine lights on, but this 05 deleted with no tune. I don't think it's tuned. I don't know. Tailpipe fell off.
Windshield's cracked.
The windshield's cracked. Yeah, it's
Door panels broke, seats broke.
it's got a long laundry list. That U-joint is trash, but it also has a cracked head. This is the engine we did a very long time ago. Years and years and years ago. That's probably the longest drive we've had in a while. Damn, let's just hope it ain't a ruptured oil cooler. So right now we're gonna go for testing for cracked head, because this already had one cracked head. And I really do think that the cracked heads are because something's up with the chassis that is pulling on something. Because I mean, I'll have trucks that go and never have a cracked head in their life, and this is the second cracked head that this chassis has had, with a completely separate engine and cylinder heads. Completely separate engine, and it cracked another head. So it's got to be something going on with the chassis. Engine mount, I don't have a clue, but something's not right. Something's not happy. Okay, so with the long story going on with this truck, it was absolutely undrivable because of the U-joint. The U-joint was bad. So I pulled it apart and put a U-joint in. I forgot to paint it. Always paint your stuff when you get done. Just paint it. Keep the corrosion off, make everything look good. But we opted to not tear this truck apart. This has a snow plow on the front. This is my nephew's truck, and it kind of got the crap beat out of it. The rust is almost uncontrollable. It's pretty bad, and it's got a cracked head. It's got, it seems like a ruptured oil cooler. Big ticket items, big things that are wrong with this truck. And we opted, there's a long story with it. This truck actually, this is the only vehicle that I own that has a lien on it. And there's a long story behind that lien. It's not even my lien. So yeah, me and Julie opted to hold off. We fixed the U-joint so we can move it around and not cause catastrophic damage to the fuel tank, to whatever the heck is gonna break down back here. But as far as the engine, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna let it sit, and we're gonna figure out all of the situation with ownership of it. Once we get ownership figured out, we can go balls to the wall and get it fixed. Everything else we own is clear, and this crazy story with this truck is needs resolved. There's a lien that's not mine, so that's why we're holding off on this. We're gonna go ahead and move along. Let's move on to the next job and let this sit for a little bit. And I think Frank's up. Let's go. Let's do it.